Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday's Sign of the Week. So here in New South Wales, we've just started term 2. So we've gone back to school. I hope you had a great holidays and it's back to learning now, isn't it? So I thought over the next couple of weeks, we might learn a song. Now, when we incorporate signing or keyword sign with music or with a song, it can be a really fun way to practice or learn new signs, especially if you are working with children or have children at home. It's a really fun way to incorporate them. Now, I was thinking maybe we might learn the signs for a really old song I know. It's called Down by the Bay. I wonder if you know this one. It's a bit of a silly one, so you get to think of words that sound the same, rhyming words. You get to talk about this concept to children about rhyming words, and you try and think of silly or crazy rhyming words. Now, when we're using keyword sign, we're using individual Auslan signs, and we're going to follow the grammar of the song exactly. So I'm going to do the sign for bay first. Because we're using keyword sign, I'm focusing on the key part of the message. So I'm only going to use one sign for each sentence. That's the most important part. So I'm going to do bay like this. This is a variation of the sign for ocean. You might see it done like this, like beach or waves. I'm going to use this one, down by the bay, where the watermelon grow. Now the sign for watermelon looks like you're taking a big piece of watermelon and you're eating it like this. I wonder if you eat watermelon like that in the summertime. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grow, back to my home. Now you might live in a house, but if it's the place that you live or your home, we make a little hill shape with our dominant hand. Back to my home. I dare not go. I'm going to use the sign for go, and I'm going to shake my head for not. You might use the sign not go, but it's a little bit easier just to use your facial expressions to reflect the sign, like, no, I'm not going to go there. I dare not go. That's an interesting way to word that, isn't it? I dare not go. You might like to talk to children about that too, that grammar. I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. I'm going to use this variation for mother. You might see it done on your head as well. And we're going to tap it twice, mother. You could do say as well, but it's a little bit tricky to fit in sometimes with the word, so I'm just going to use mother. My mother would say, and then we think of a crazy rhyme or a rhyming word. First we need an animal, and then we need a rhyming word that goes with that animal, or a descriptive word that goes with that animal. You might like to pop some suggestions in the comment box, and over the next couple of weeks, we might think of some rhyming words that go with lots of different animals and make up some crazy or silly phrases. The first one I'm going to use is cat. What sounds the same as the word cat? What about hat? Did you ever see a cat wearing a hat down by the bay? Lots of different ways to do that, isn't there? All right, let's do that all together. Down by the bay, where the watermelon grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a cat wearing a hat down by the bay? All right, what's the next one? Let's do mouse. That goes with cat, doesn't it? Cat and mouse. Make a hook shape. Mouse. Did you ever see a mouse? Building a house. Can you draw a house, like a roof and some walls? Down by the bay, where the watermelon grow, back to my home, I dare not go. For if I did, my mother would say, did you ever see a mouse building a house down by the bay? Oh, that is a crazy one. A cat wearing a hat, a mouse building a house. What other animals can you think of? And we'll add them to our song next time. Thanks for joining us for a new song, and we look forward to singing some more next time. Bye, everyone.